Good. Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome all of you to the Embassy of Saudi Arabia in Washington, D.C. Today, we are setting up one entity to be called the Saudi National Entity for Charitable Work Abroad. This entity will be the sole vehicle through which all private Saudi donations will go to help those in need. The existing entities that used to operate abroad before we froze external charitable work a year ago will be dissolved or will have their assets folded into this new entity. And we're talking about institutions like... A year ago, I stood before you after the horrific Riyadh attacks, and I said to you, don't just listen to our words, watch our actions. And I believe that any fair-minded individual who looks at the track record of Saudi Arabia, certainly over the past year, can say nothing but praise about the tremendous steps and actions that we have taken in this area.
Designations, how much money you believe that you're freezing?
Thank you, Adel, for having both me and Tony here today. Though our struggle against terrorism is certainly not over, actions like today's can foil the short-term goals of terrorists while thwarting their long-term ambitions, leading to the ultimate dismantling of terrorist networks. Continued collective efforts by Saudi Arabia and our international allies, like today's, will lead to further successes in the financial war on terror.
To rebut Senator Kerry's recent remarks that have been critical of Saudi Arabia on...
in aid of violent activity by Al-Qaeda.
We're seeing $42 oil. It's clearly too high. It's clearly not acceptable. And we're determined to do whatever we can with the other OPEC countries to bring it down.
In this country, as you know, there's great concern about the price of gasoline. I wonder what you could tell us about.
We believe that the price of oil will trend downwards as people begin to recognize that the oil facilities in Saudi Arabia are safe and secure, and as people begin to recognize that there is plenty of crude oil around the world, and as people begin to recognize that Saudi Arabia and the other OPEC countries are determined to bring about moderate oil prices. So it may take a little bit of time, but we believe it will trend downwards.
You're saying that